We have a series of responses from the CEO of SafeMoon, this taking place from both yesterday and for today. What is it that he said? We're going to get into that, as well as I will be doing a price update for you in this video on SafeMoon on the Binance Smart Chain. I may still do a video later today that covers the additional chains in the general crypto market, but we'll have to wait and see depending on how other news comes up. I also have a meeting, a couple other things going on. Let's go ahead and start with this first post. Danology posts this, says SafeMoon is finishing up this game of development ping pong with Apple so the update can be pushed. Patience is appreciated. So for this in particular, the app update was over a week ago. I don't know if we're on 2 weeks now, but it's been taking some time. So John Crony responded saying, appreciate the patience while we finish up this game of ping pong with them. Pulling up Discord. This is actually from a couple days ago. John Crony responding in regards to Lithuania. There's been some discussions going on about what appears to be one of the companies with SafeMoon closing down over in the Lithuania area. And the thing is that there were a series of job postings, if you guys recall, and the job positions were associated with SafeMoon through Lithuania. So John Crony responded to this in Discord. He said, were two entities. We shut down that one in lieu for the other. Things are progressing on that front. And no, it's just a coincidence on both those fronts. This is just clerical stuff and pretty standard. Now stop speculating on something equal to watching paint dry or vacuuming up the office floor. We continue to work on the compliance side of the centralized exchange. As seen with the Lithuania stuff, you can see progress happening on that front. Please check the pin for more information. So the pin was that reference I just associated with you guys. SafeMoon CEO says a token doesn't equate to a stake in the company. There's quite a few responses in the comment section here of people showing their support for this, but there's also quite a few that are opposed to this and seem to be pretty upset by his type of response. So he says here, well, one of the members of the community says, bro, it's my investment. I'm allowed to hold the CEO accountable. John Crony responded saying, you're not an investor. SafeMoon Token doesn't equate to a stake in the company. We are building an ecosystem that incorporates the SafeMoon Token. Bridges will be an additional utility on the SafeMoon Token. Another post, John Crony says, this is going to be a good update, but manage your expectations. So, in regards to the Apple update that we're still waiting on. He goes on to say, we are not releasing the centralized exchange or something like that on this update. LOL, I am still excited. Big step up on the app. So, I was talking about bridges before, an element that comes into play that could have some potential impact on the project. Volume is obviously still going to be an important role here. So trading activity, people that are willing to participate in this ecosystem. So creating bridging creates more opportunities for people that are participating on those different blockchains and potentially coming back to have an impact on SafeMoon itself. And hopefully there's no additional issues that come up, some sort of an exploit, anything like that. We'll have to wait and see once the bridge comes out. But as it is right now, Apple has not approved it yet. They're doing their back and forth. And we're moving on. And so in regards to any kind of release coming out in 2023, question was, Captain, are we on right track for major releases this year? John responded saying, as long as there isn't anything hiding around corners that would derail something, I don't see why not. To clarify, I want everything released, but curveballs can cause delays, and if we discover something, we could pivot. But yes, we are always aiming to release products sooner rather than later. There was a whale that sold a pretty good chunk amount, and this took place yesterday on Sunday. This dropped it down to 1866. And then after that, as this post shows, it says, well, that 85 million SafeMoon sell got eaten. Ha ha ha. Went back up to 1921. We'll be showing you guys the updated price here in just a moment. And as far as for some of the other issues, such as compliance, we see that John Caroni says working through the compliance items, he's addressed the centralized exchange already. Integration of Orbital Shield. So Slim asks John, how's blockchain progress? John says progress is good. We are knee deep in the SOS integrations. Team is telling me that is the more complicated part of the process, and the rest of the build should be less complex than the SOS integration. SOS being the SafeMoon Orbital Shield. Then SafeMoon CEO on the SafeMoon Exchange progress. We continue to work on the compliance side of the centralized exchange. As seen with the Lithuania stuff, you can see progress happening on that front. Please check the pin for more information. I already referenced that earlier. So let's go ahead and show you guys the price update. So let's go back here a second. This whale sell dropping it down to 1866. And then we saw this post in which it came back up to 1921. And the price right now at 1816. I will also point out, though, the general crypto market is terrible today. In fact, as I'm speaking, I'm seeing Bitcoin on another price chart barely hanging above $28,000. So Bitcoin down almost 5%. BNB, which does play a role with SafeMoon. Now Bitcoin down over 5%. BNB, which does play a role with SafeMoon, down 2.58%. Ethereum down 4.9%. Bitcoin is still dropping. It's now 27,945, 933, 935. Here, let me just show you guys. So as I'm talking, we can see that Bitcoin is just plunging. It's not a good day for crypto. I know it doesn't look good for SafeMoon. SafeMoon has its own set of problems, sure. But if you think this is an anomaly from the rest of the crypto market, you're completely neglecting what is happening in the rest of the crypto market right now. So that does play a role. Just keep that in mind, guys. Rough day. Looking at Cardano. Cardano down 5.87%. Solana down 7%. Polkadot down 6%. AVAX down 4.75%. I mean, absolutely just brutal day. Dogecoin down 3.45%. Litecoin down 4.45%. XRP down 4.14% so far. Pretty much every single crypto. TRX seems to be one of the few that's actually green. And that's the latest update for you guys on what they've been talking about, especially the CEO of SafeMoon. And as usual, I'll work to try and keep you guys posted on these updates. I know it's rough, guys. Let us know what you guys think about all the news today. Tell us your thoughts down in the comments below. And also, thank you to my Patreon supporters. A double shout out thank you to WeLoveSafeMoon.com, Victor Vegas, SafeMoon Oz for being higher level patrons. Thank you to my YouTube members for your support as well. Take care of yourselves, guys. Please be safe out there. And don't forget to hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up like button. God bless. We'll see you in the next episode.